obviously every off season you pick certain parts of your game to really work on. This off season, was there anything in particular that you really tried to hone?
Not really. I just pretty much do everything in the summer as far as layups, shooting threes, pull up jump shots, posts, passing. So it just whatever comes out, whatever kind of gradually, falls into my hands on the floor when I'm playing this season.
Do you still look back and say what might have been and see had you gone down?
No, because we could always go back further than that till I was a child and say, what if? I don't live life with regrets. So.
Kawhi, you've gotten better steadily each season. All right. This season, where do you look to go in the next phase, the next level of your game? I know you've improved every year. What should fans expect this year?
For me, I just set a goal so that I could put 100% effort into the season. And by doing that, I just set a goal of winning the ultimate prize. And whatever, like I said, whatever the stats or numbers show or how I'm playing, that's what I'm playing for. And that's what happens when you see me getting better or you see a certain statistic go up. It's just me trying to uh, put in a drive and energy for my team that game. And, it goes on from there.
Were you
How
surprised that Tony's back so soon? And how much does that mean for the team to get him back in November potentially?
That's good because we don't know who's going to start the point guard position at the moment. So uh, just knowing that we got him behind our back probably after 10 or 15 games, it's going to be pretty big for us.
How long in the off season did you go before you felt like that ankle was 100%? Back to normal? Was it weeks? Was it
Probably about 2.5 weeks. It's back to normal. Yeah.
How did you find out Manu was coming back, or what was your reaction when you did?
One of my friends told me, I guess the internet, but I mean, it didn't surprise me. He's a competitor, and I'm just happy that he is coming back, just to be able to learn from him for another year and just to be around him.
what about the talent you guys have assembled? Going into training camp, Rudy Gay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Rudy is going to be a big help for us. I don't know how we're going to implement him in a system yet, but just from his length and his scoring in various ways and him able to rebound and guard different positions, I feel like that'll help us a lot.
What do you think about some of the progress of some of the younger players like DeJounte, Dami?
You just have to see how it plays out for them. I mean, they've been working very, very hard this summer to get better. You could see them gradually getting better each and every day. So it's just going to be the experience of them playing the game and just being consistent. So we just have to see where it comes out from there.
Do you feel like you need to take on an even bigger leadership role?
Definitely. I mean, the same role as I did last year, and just putting in an extra punch, extra drive or energy.
Is it more action, or do you feel like you need to talk a little more on the court right
It's a
now?
lot of everything, just everything. From talking to showing actions to just talking to coaches more too. So it's not even just player wise, just overall, just trying to get better.
Are you a pretty popular guy in China?
At the moment, yeah.
Were you surprised that people? I mean, people looked like people recognized you and wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, I was surprised how many Spurs fans there were out there, and from not anyone ever really going out there, but yeah, I mean it was just shocking to see how big of support they are of the NBA or just basketball and of myself. It was enjoyment.
is there any specific place that you want to revisit in China?
A Pacific place.
Yeah.
Probably hit a different city. I mean, the two places I did go are pretty big cities in China, but just try to spread it out and see what it has to offer throughout the whole country.
Lamarcus talked a little bit earlier about his role and his fit on this team going forward. What do you expect to see from Lamarcus this year for you guys?
I mean, I feel like he played well last year for us. We went to the semifinals, but just the same thing, just come in and be a presence on both ends of the floor, be aggressive. Just like I said, we all going to talk to each other more and just build a better team chemistry. We got new players here. So, I mean, I think everything he did last year was good. You can't complain.
What about the West? What's happened?
I just got to focus on ourselves, really, not worry about what other teams are doing, because they got new faces as well, and they have to figure out how their system is going to work. So if I'm focusing on a different team, it's just taken away from what we're doing here. So we have to make sure we're the best basketball team, and that's what I'm focused on.
What are your thoughts on the league now making the closeout Zaza did on the end of the season, possibly a technical foul or a flagrant foul?
Just think it's good just to protect the player from getting hurt. I mean, it happened in the past too. The players that I've seen when I wasn't in the NBA. So I think it's a good rule just for the defender to be cautious, not to injure the player.
I know at the time you said you didn't think it was a dirty play. Has that changed at all as you've looked at it or thought about it? Or?
I mean, it's over with now. Just want to talk about the new season. If it was dirty, if it wasn't, it's not going to help anything right now.
Got to train and work on some things and I see my family. Thanks for coming in easy with that one.
Yeah.
And then leave it to him. Go ahead. That's all he ever know.
You only got a limited amount of time.
Go ahead.
Your name mentioned the trade room. It's not new. How do you take that?
It's a part of the NBA, guys move around and, guys go from team to team at times, and it happens, and I'm used to it, and, I know I can control, what I do, and that's what I did. I worked hard all summer. I got better, I feel like, and I'm healthy right now, so I feel good.
Does that get hard to hear? Is it hard not to take that
personal? No, I mean, maybe in my younger days in Portland, I probably took it personal, but now as I'm older and I'm used to the game, and I know it's a business. So no, I don't take it personal anymore.
Still feel like you have something to prove this year?
I mean, I feel like I have something to prove every year. I'm that guy that's never satisfied. So I'm definitely going to show that I can play my game and that I'm still good. Yes. I mean, everyone talking about it. I mean, I didn't go into my summer like, oh, I'm about to go try to work hard because of that series. No, I went into the summer, because I wanted to get better. I wanted to get healthy. Of course that wasn't ideal, but I wasn't like sick about it. Of course everyone wants to win. I wanted to win, and it didn't go ideally, but I went home and I got better, and I feel better. Just trying to work on my body. Just making sure that everything. I felt healthy. I worked on the three ball a little bit more, being a little bit more mobile out there, so we can open up the floor a little bit, just things like that.
Change your diet at all?
Nah, I've always ate pretty clean. I think just last year, just being healthy this summer was the key for me. I had a little bit of tendonitis last season, so that went away this summer, and I feel healthy now, actually.
Think about the West, man. It's almost deeper this year with Carmelo.
Of course it is. Everyone from the East came over here to the West, so it's not kinda, it is. And teams that were good got better, and teams that were bad got better. So the West is definitely looking tough, more tough this year, and Houston, looks great, and now OKC. So it's going to be a challenge, but is it ever easy in the West? It's not. So, guys have to come in and just, go to work.
Well, Marcus, what do you think of the team that the Spurs have put together going into camp? What do you think of the talent you guys have assembled?
We're going to be good, I think we have a bunch of good young talent that, that can help, go with the older guys. I think Rudy's going to help playing small ball, versus certain teams because he's very versatile and can play 1 through 4. Tony's going to be back, and I think our chances are really good this year. I feel like growing from last year, it should help us.
When your name was out there like it was, do you feel like you have to talk to Pop or RC about that, or they need to talk to you? Are there any conversations that happen?
We talk, but I mean, I don't feel like I I have to. You know, I mean, I have an agent, and that's his job. I go off and I have my summers to myself, and my family. So my agent talked, and I talked to Pop and RC, so I wasn't worried. If it happened, it happened, but it didn't.
Part of the stories that were out there were like, oh, it's because LaMarcus isn't happy. What do you think when you hear that or read that, or that gets to you?
I mean, people are always going to, say things or flip things or, just run with stories. But, it was probably a little bit of a frustration at one point, on my end because I felt like I wasn't really fitting into the system as well as I could. And, I wasn't helping to the level that I feel like I could. But, it's, with any relationship, it's work. And, talk to Pop and, the staff and RC. And I feel like we've, all tried to be better at it this year. And, hopefully, things go better.
You feel like that relationship is okay right now?
No, like the relationship has always been great. It's no issue. It's just, trying to find how to mesh who I was to who I am now and, try to get more out of me in the system.
Have you figured that out, like any role changes that you can see coming?
That's what we're going to see. I mean, of course, I'll try to do my part and go get better and add things to my game and we'll see how it goes. Cool.